Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please watch this video till end. Before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button. The worst is to come. Calum Lill warns of extremely gloomy finish for Joel Deering in Coronation Street. Joel Deering has gone to great lengths to conceal his wrongdoings on Coronation Street, but the worst is still to come, as actor Calum Lill has revealed. In the forthcoming scenes, it appears like fiancée Dee-dee Bailey is getting closer to finding the truth when she notices a notification on his laptop requesting him to assess his experience at Belfast Airport. Of course, she questions him about it, but he is able to explain that he was meant to go to work before the trip was cancelled. The nice thing is you've got two people that, for their profession, interrogate, defend, deflect, and compete against each other, actor Calum stated. So she cross-examines him, and he comes up with reasons and deflects, making reasonable claims and attempting to lead her in different directions. It's interesting to observe how this plays out. They're both quite adept at getting answers. It's a struggle of intellect and expertise. Viewers will recall that Joel pledged to send Lauren Bolton to Ireland in order to prevent her from exposing that he was responsible for her near-fatal assault. But it quickly became evident that he never intended her to get that far when he directed her to induce their son's early labor. Things only become worse when dee-dee gives Joel's ex-wife Emily a charm for Maeve's bracelet, only to realize that she has never owned a charm bracelet. Her suspicions deepen as Emily warns her to be cautious because Joel is still paying rent on his former flat, and she quickly locates the keys in his open briefcase and heads to investigate. She quickly walks inside and begins searching through the cupboards for evidence that husband is having an affair, but will she discover more than she bargained for? As dee-dee draws closer to discovering the truth, Calum taunts Joel about how far he is willing to go to protect his secret, and the worst is yet to come. Obviously, I can't say how far, but it's more than I expected him to go. When I read it, I was terrified to play it because it was so gloomy. He'll go to any length he has to. Joel from Coronation Street was appalled by D.S. Swain and Betsy's finding. The villain confronts his most serious setback yet. Joel Deering was startled to discover Betsy Swain's ties to the police on Coronation Street. Betsy was recently featured in the ITV1 soap as a teenager attempting to blackmail Joel, who had no idea she was the daughter of Weatherfield investigator Lisa Swain. During Monday's August 5 episode, the villain realized how much difficulty he was in as he attempted to prevent Lauren Bolton from providing critical information to the police. Lauren was admitted to the hospital after giving birth prematurely. Joel attempted to compel her to miscarry last week by using labor-inducing medications. When Lauren presented Joel to his newborn baby Frankie, he promised to do anything he could to support both mother and kid. In exchange, Lauren agreed to remove her email to D.S. Swain. "I promise you can trust me, but I can only give you my word," Joel told us. When Lauren asked if Joel's promise was worth anything, he said coldly, "I don't think you have any other choice." Later, D.S. Swain visited the hospital to determine the baby's paternity. The detective wanted to do a DNA test to confirm Nathan Curtis was the father. Viewers are aware that Lauren agreed to implicate Nathan under Joel's insistence, despite having never met Bethany Platt's past abuser. D.S. Swain then scheduled a meeting with Joel, where she requested for his assistance in encouraging Lauren to take a DNA test. Joel's day was made worse when Betsy reminded him that he still owed her money after throwing her out of his car in the midst of a nasty estate. As the malevolent attorney stewed, he was horrified to see Betsy enter D.S. Swain's car. The drama closed with Joel learning that his blackmailer was Swain's daughter. Calum Lill, who plays Joel, indicated last week that the wicked character may be getting into too much trouble with his escalating lies. The more plates he tries to spin to keep this hidden and avoid being caught, I believe he will only be able to continue so long. With soap justice, his chances of getting away with it are very slim, he told Digital Spy. I don't believe it would send the correct message if Joel simply got away with it. It will be interesting to observe how he finds justice. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.